What's going on, my trainer club? Today we are going to check out the Mega Houndoom counter guide for Pokemon Go to make sure you can beat it. Know the 100% IVs, hopefully get enough Mega Energy, which is definitely going to happen, and also maybe get you a shiny. So welcome to the trainer club. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below, are you excited about Mega Houndoom Raids in Pokemon Go to start getting you Mega Energy so that you can Mega Evolve your Houndoom in Pokemon Go? Have you guys got after the Pidgeot? Did you Mega Evolve all the Pokemon yet? Let me know in the comments below how you guys are feeling about it, especially since they have made a little bit of improvements to give us more Mega Energy from raid quests, from field research, and then other things like that. So please let me know what you guys are feeling. So today what we're going to go over is the Mega Counter Guide for the Houndoom in Pokemon Go. When does it come out? Mega Houndoom is going to be coming out on September 29th, which is a Tuesday at the 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, in whatever time zone that correlates to you around the globe or around the US. So make sure to get after it, and it does not have a definitive end date, so it now looks like it's in the Mega Raid cycle, so it can now be participated, as do all the other Mega Raid Pokemon as of right now. The reason why we're going to do this is because we want Mega Energy so we can Mega Evolve our Houndoom. This is going to be a Dark and a Fire type Pokemon. The max CP on the Mega Houndoom is going to be 3842, which is relatively high, guys. This Pokemon could definitely shake up some things for the Fire as well as the Dark category. It has an attack of 289, a defense of 194, and a stamina of 181, which is pretty powerful. It is pretty on par with the Darkrai, so it actually beats it out in the attack. It doesn't beat it in the defense, but it beats it in the stamina. So we now have a comparable Dark type attacker to the Darkrai, and it can be traded and powered up with a lot less Stardust to make sure that you guys do have a good one. And as far as the weaknesses go, it's going to have 4 weaknesses that are going to include Water, Ground, Rock, and Fighting. It's going to double resist Psychic, and it's going to single resist Dark, Fire, Ghost, Grass, Ice, and Steel. So a little bit more on the resistant category, a little bit less on the weaknesses, but we do have 4 weaknesses, and it does not have a double weakness, so it's going to be a little bit slightly more challenging to take down. And as far as the moveset on the Mega Houndoom, it can get Snarl and Fire Fang. The one cool thing about the movesets, it's all going to be stab moves. So it's going to do a little bit more damage. However, none of the Pokemon that we're going to be using are going to be weak to any of these moves, and it only gets 2 typings of the Dark and the Fire type. And as far as the charge moves, it's going to get Foul Play, Fire Blast, Flamethrower, and Crunch. All Dark and Fire types, just as it was for the quick moves. According to Pokebattler, it's going to take 2.22 trainers to take this Pokemon down, so it's going to require 3 relatively high level trainers to take it down. Then going up from there, if you guys are like level 40 brand new trainers, I would say just start with 4. And then if you guys are higher trainers, start with 5 and 6. But do remember, guys, the Mega Pokemon, you want to take them down as fast as possible to get the maximal amount of energy that you possibly can, because that's really the ultimate goal here. And once you do take this Mega Houndoom down, you're going to be able to catch a regular Houndoom. It's probably going to follow suit and have a shiny potential out there as well, coming from the Mega Houndoom. Under regular conditions that do not boost this Pokemon, it's going to be caught at level 20 at 1505. And then boosted under 2 conditions, we have sunny weather, which is relatively common. Then we have a not so common one of foggy weather. It's going to be boosted all the way to 1882 at level 25. So now, with all that said, guys, it's time to move into the counters. We have everything we absolutely must know, so now let's get into the counters. Moving into the Shadow Pokemon, starting off with counter number 2, we're going to have Shadow Swampert. Shadow Swampert, pretty powerful. It's going to have Mud Shot as well as the Hydro Cannon. It is a Calm Day move. 607 seconds, 31 deaths. This Pokemon, it is a Shadow, so it's going to die a little bit faster. But it still does not sit in the number 1 spot. So then in counter number 3, we have Shadow Tyranitar. You have seen that Pokemon quite a bit lately. It's always going to show up when there's a Rock type Pokemon. The moveset is going to be the Calm Day move of Smackdown combined with Stone Edge. In counter number 4, we have Shadow Machamp with Counter and Dynamic Punch. And then in counter number 8, we have the Shadow Gyarados with Waterfall and the Hydro Pump combination. So if you guys do have any of those Shadow Pokemon powered up, please do use them. But if not, we are now going to get into the regular counters, which have been beaten out by some Mega Pokemon in this instance, definitely. So let's get after those right now, starting off with counter number 1, which is going to be Mega Blastoise. Mega Blastoise is going to have the moveset of Water Gun, as well as the Hydro Cannon. Hydro Cannon is the Calm Day move on the Blastoise, so that Pokemon needs to have it in order to sit in the number 1 spot. As far as the time to win, it is going to shatter all other Pokemon in this category. With 452 seconds and 18 deaths, the Mega Blastoise is the Pokemon to use. Not only that, it's going to boost all the other Water-type Pokemon in your party, by 25%. So please, if you do have a Mega Blastoise and you do like to use it and you're going after Houndoom, definitely a great time to use this Pokemon. And then encounter number 2, guys, we now have Kyogre. Kyogre has Waterfall as well as the Surf combination at 672 seconds with 27 deaths. Guys, that is a whole lot higher than that Mega Blastoise. So if you do have a Mega Blastoise is going to reign supreme over the shadows, over all the other regular Pokemon, including legendary Pokemon, so now you can actually see the power of these Mega Pokemon. Encounter number 3, we actually have the Rhyperior with Mud Slap and Rock Wrecker, Rock Wrecker being the Calm Day move. Then encounter number 4, we have the Conkeldurr with Counter and Dynamic Punch, followed by counter number 5 with the Smackdown Rock Slide on the Rampardos. Then encounter number 6, we do have the Terrakion with the Smackdown and the Rock Slide as well. Encounter number 7, we have Machamp with Counter and Dynamic Punch, followed by counter number 8, which is going to be Swampert with Mudshot and Hydro Cannon of a Calm Day move. Encounter number 9, we have Kingler with Bubble and Crab Hammer combination, followed closely by Tyranitar with Smackdown Calm Day move and Stone Edge. Encounter number 11, we have Lucario with Counter and Aura Sphere. Some of you guys be like, the time to win on this Pokemon looks pretty good. Guys, it has 56 deaths because number 1, it's a little glassier. Number 2, this is a combination steel type Pokemon. So yes, it is going to be weak to fire, which means it's going to be a little bit more risky to use, which is then going to take us into counter number 12, which is going to be Feraligatr with the Water Gun as well as the Hydro Cannon. In counter number 13, we have Garchomp with Mudshot and Earthquake combination, followed by counter 14, which is going to be Landorus, which is going to be Rock Throw and Earth Power combination, followed by counter 15, which is going to be Empoleon with Waterfall and the Hydro Cannon, that being the Calm Day move, followed by counter number 16, which is actually going to be Haxorus with Counter as well as Surf. Neither of those are going to be stab type moves, but they are going to be effective. So guys, if you do want to go further down on the list, we are getting really far down there. Please stay close to the top, and if you do have Mega Blastoise and you so choose to use it, this Mega Blastoise is going to be doing the most damage. I cannot stress it enough. It is vastly more powerful than the Shadows and the regular counters, whether they be legendaries or regular. So that is where we're going to sit, guys, as far as this goes, which then is going to move us into the weather conditions. So the weather conditions, sunny weather is going to boost 2 different things. Number 1 is going to boost Mega Houndoom all the way to level 25 when you catch as the non-Mega. It's going to boost all the fire type moves. It's also going to boost all of our ground type counters. So during this time frame, it's going to be a great time to use our ground counters. However, we didn't see them super prevalent because they are definitely going to be beat out by other counters such as the Mega Blastoise. So even in that weather, Mega Blastoise is still going to prevail. As far as the partly cloudy weather, this is going to boost all of our rock type counters. So anything we're using with the rock types such as Tyranitar, such as the Terrakion or the Rampardos, great time to use these Pokemon. And then moving on to the cloudy weather. The cloudy weather is going to boost all of our fighting type counters. Great time to use our fighting type counters. And some of you guys may be like, wait, Houndoom is going to be dark. However, it's combined with fire, so that is going to resist and cancel out the fairy weakness of the dark. So it's not going to be relevant for us. Then, moving on to the rainy weather is going to boost all of our water type counters. So during this time frame, guys, rainy weather is going to be amazing for 1. Number 2, when we use this Pokemon during the rainy weather, Mega Blastoise, it is going to put a hurting on this Pokemon, so that's a great time to use it. Then moving downwards, we now have the snowy weather. Snowy weather is going to have no effect, but foggy weather is going to boost all the dark type moves on the Houndoom. It's also going to boost the Houndoom's movesets if they are dark, and it's going to boost the catch level to level 25. Finally, we then have the windy weather. Windy weather is not going to have an effect on this Pokemon, so that's all we have for the weather. Then moving onwards, what would I do for our party setup? Guys, there's nothing really too crazy to worry about, except if you're using Lucario with the steel type combination because of the fire. So obviously Mega Blastoise, number 1 counter by far. If you have Mega Blastoise, please use that. Then I would just go down the list and use any other Pokemon. Something such as the Kyogre is an amazing counter. It's not weak to any of the moves. So Kyogre would be a great bet to use. So please just stick to the top, cycle downwards, be cautious on the Lucario. The only way it's going to work is if it's going to be all dark type moves. But besides that, it's going to be very weak to this Pokemon. So Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to stack up on some Mega Energy. You can definitely evolve your shiny as well. I appreciate you guys for being here. Likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes your support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I'm gonna see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I wanna take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.